What is up, all my dorks, nerds, geeks, and gamers? It's your host Ghost here, and today we're going to be looking at one of the most exciting videos I had planned this week, and that is the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart official gameplay demo. This is 16 and a half minutes of gameplay, so we're going to hop right in, see what we can see, and then we're going to talk about it, guys. Here we go. What do you got for us, PS5? What do you got for us, Insomniac, with your Ratchet and Clank franchise? Okay, so we're starting with the new female Lombax here. Okay, just took out a wall. That was surprising. Is that Dr. Nefarious?
Missing info bot located. Initiating retrieval.
So she looks like she has her own kind of version of Clank with that robot she had. Man, it looks beautiful, man. Beautiful game. The lighting, the shade. I'm absolutely surprised. Like, it looks freaking amazing. Like, this is the start of next gen right here.
Built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some of the gameplay, characters, and arsenal of
Oh, I'm down. Let's see.
Whether you've played every game since Ratchet and Clank's debut,
I played a few.
or you're brand new to the series,
Played 2 or 3 of them. Not all the way through, but I played them.
You won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Oh. Clank? Clank?
Yeah, so this looks like it picks off right where the first trailer left off.
Lombax? What is this place?
Ratchet's in the new world. Straight into gameplay, man. Those cutscenes.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Still feels very Ratchet and Clank. Definitely, you can tell it does have a step up from the older
Ratchet has been separated from
generations.
his best friend and partner Clank, and is now in
Just
a
with
new
the
dimension
interactions
in a
with the
mysterious
NPCs,
urban
how they're
sprawl
responding
called
to you, how
Nefarious.
they notice you're actually in the world, which is cool, very cool. Simple Ratchet and Clank combat still there. Swing your wrench. You're gonna have a wacky arsenal of guns, I'm sure. Great world though, man. Everything, every little detail is there. The steam from the vents, just you can feel it all.
Good news behind here.
Like the scrap metal sitting there on the side, feels real.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension, Dr. Nefarious is a much more capable villain.
Welcome to the Nefarious
Oh god, so Nefarious actually succeeded in this generation, and this multiverse.
During and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are 2 Nefariouses now?
Yep. Maybe even more, Ratchet.
Clank first, Nefarious later. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Thanks to the new hardware, the worlds in Rift Apart are more beautiful than
They
ever.
really are.
Cities are full of life.
I mean, look at
traffic,
that. Look at how much
civilians milling
cars are.
about
Look at
everywhere.
this. It's mind-blowing.
Rift Apart is full of the unexpected. Characters in
It's
this new
nuts how much
dimension
is
are
going
not
on
always the
screen
same
with
as
no
they were in
slowdown.
Ratchet and Clank's
It's amazing. It's absolutely a feat of gaming.
Ratchet comes across Miss Zircon, the weapon vendor in Rift Apart.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order.
Oh, the characters still feel straight Ratchet and Clank.
Miss Zircon,
They have that
let's
high
sell
personality,
you
high
weapons,
energy.
but you gotta be less conspicuous,
Comedic,
or
they got
the
the comedic
resistance
timing, the
will
funniness.
not last.
The Resistance?
The eye wink. Wing.
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all
Ms.
this
Zircon. Okay, so she's Miss.
espionage.
That's Mr. Zircon's woman. So that tells me Mr. Zircon had better be back in this game. I loved him as a weapon.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new
Probably my
Lombax
favorite
named
weapon.
Clank!
Yeah, you gotta go save Clank.
No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only Royal
It's a
Star ships
test.
are allowed to leave. Anything else,
Oh, Jesus.
Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Club Nefarious.
Alright,
shouldn't
Club
be hard to miss.
Nefarious. What do we got?
Better look around.
Man, the world feels so real, like lived in. Everything's moving. I just can't explain it. It feels next gen. Like, this is what I've been waiting for my next gen games. So we got the jet boots still.
Dr. Nefarious? So that
I wonder if he
sounds
still
like
has
a
the jet
club,
boots
alright?
when you run, where you can just kind of glide across the ground. That would be nice. Let's see if he still got it. It might be an unlockable though, so we'll see if you get it later on in the adventure. Later on in your journey to Dr. Nefarious. God, look at this nightclub.
Come on, Phantom. Where
This is
are you?
awesome.
Once Ratchet finds Phantom, he learns a couple
Okay,
of
wall
new
running,
moves.
okay. Whoa, was that like time jumping? Whoa, what is that? It's a dash move, but why is he like split? It seems to me like it's a time kind of like variation sort of thing.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on mobility allows players to chain moves together to create exhilarating combos.
Which is kind of already
Now
present
let's
in
jump
Ratchet
into
and Clank, they
combat.
just expanded upon it here.
If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll
Man, that
never
Dr.
forget.
Nefarious looks terrifying. I would not mess with that version of him.
Looks
Look at those
easy
eyes,
enough.
man. Like, our Nefarious is goofy and failure at everything. This one is a terrifying monster.
This isn't punishment.
But I like the enemy designs. They look
Dashing
cool.
allows
They
you
almost
to
remind me
evade
of the
attacks or gain strategic advantage.
Yokians from
Enemies can't hit
Jimmy
what
Neutron, the
doesn't
movie.
momentarily exist.
That's kind of what they remind me of, but with legs.
Dimensional tears in the world allow you to use the Rift Tether, another new traversal
Nice.
mechanic to instantly pull yourself across battlefields to escape.
And once again,
or flank
another
enemies.
reason that this is a next-gen
Weapons in Rift
exclusive
Apart
game.
Utilize the power of the DualSense wireless controllers, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback to allow players to really feel the power of their arsenal. For example, with the burst pistol, players
pistol,
can pull
okay.
back the trigger partway to peck out accurately placed single shots. But pulling the trigger fully unleashes a rapid-fire spread that covers
Okay,
more
I got
area.
you. I like
In
that.
either case, players will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies.
I like that as well.
With the
Makes me,
Enforcer, players can
aware
pull
that
the
I've
trigger
made my
down
shots.
halfway to fire a single barrel, reducing time between reloads. Or pull the trigger fully and unleash both barrels with a devastating
So haptic
close-range
feedback
attack.
does have
Thanks to
a
the haptics,
major
the player will feel the power of their
a major
shots through
component to
their
the
feet.
gameplay. So you have even more control
move
than
ahead
you
a
think you do. Alright, what do we got here?
As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a nefarious juggernaut.
Line is a death.
Yeah, I would say it's a juggernaut. It's-
Where did you even come from?
okay, this is either a boss battle. I would say a mini boss, maybe. Doesn't quite look like a full boss fight. So it looks like you gotta wait till he uses his beam and then hit the weak point, hit that yellow weak point there.
During this fight, more dimensional chaos ensues.
Oh god, which
Thanks
is
to the power of the SSD,
Okay, you just get
we can
sucked
near
into a new,
instantly teleport players to completely different locations. This isn't some small arena being loaded, but the entire level from a different planet.
alright, cool.
Let's jump over and see what's going on with
But
Rivet and
truthfully,
Clank.
I don't understand why that you would need the whole level unless you're exploring the whole level. You get what I'm saying? Why not just render a little piece of that level
As
that
may
you
have
need
guessed,
and then
Rivet
shoot
is
them
a
back out?
brand new playable
I don't know.
character in
It
the
doesn't make
series.
sense to me, but cool.
Where are you taking me?
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my
So now we
friends at the
finally get to see some
gelatinous
Rivet
factory.
gameplay. Alright, this is what I've been looking forward to since that first trailer. So she feels already completely different than Ratchet. At least her attack animations are completely different.
Rift Apart includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games.
Okay. Oh wow, man! I just love the movement and.
Did we mention how stunning
It
and
does.
alive our
That's
worlds
the
are?
thing. Everything
Thanks
feels
to the power
alive.
of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with
It's
an
true.
immersive density like
The
never
movement,
before.
like the
So
movement
let's check
and
it
the
out.
density, how many people there are, it all contributes to making it feel like a real
Back
world.
to Ms. Zircon, the weapons vendor.
Whoa. This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Mr. Fun Guy, who's that?
I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
In Rift Apart, you get to play with an explosive new arsenal.
Yeah, let us see.
As well as a few returning classics.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
Let's see the new items here. What do we got?
Here's another example of how we're using the DualSense. With the Topiary Sprinkler, players will feel resistance in the trigger as they prepare a throw of this garden grenade. Once on the ground and spitting out its rapid growth plant fertilizer, players will
I like that.
also
Cool.
feel when
Turns them
enemies
into
have been
plants so you can
topiaried
fire at them.
and are ready to be trimmed down.
Take them out. One of those goofy Ratchet and Clank weapons that we couldn't live without. Man, I'm just, there's not much to say just because I'm so blown away by just what I'm seeing on screen here. Like, this is next gen. This is what a next gen platformer looks like, feels like, sounds like.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many
I'm just
pocket
excited. I'm
dimensions
so ready to get a
scattered throughout the
PlayStation
game.
5 and play this.
And the last Speedo runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
Okay.
Alright,
That was
smarty
cool.
bot.
No
What is
loading.
this
Did you see
place?
that? Went in, no loading
A
screen,
dimensional
straight through
pocket?
into a new level.
Perhaps
That
a
was
symptom
cool.
of the Dimensionator's destruction.
That was what we
Come
came
up
to
with
see.
this stuff. Hey, it's Maynard, the Mortis helper bot. Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
Okay.
There is the Speedle.
So I take it we're going to be following that thing for a little bit.
No, don't hide. Ah,
Hitting its nest might get its attention.
well, hello there.
Okay, so you can ride on some of the indigenous creatures.
Oh, dear.
Very cool. That is
Hey,
awesome.
Maynard, can you lead me to the
Reminds me of
Dorks?
Panda and Tiger levels from Crash Bandicoot a little bit. Different for Ratchet and Clank. It definitely adds more variety to the gameplay. Because past games, this would have been a on-rails kind of segment, and that would have been it. No loading screen, once again. You see that? Through the rift, no loading screen whatsoever. Zero.
Let's find the Morts.
Amazing.
Riding Beetles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
Excuse me.
Absolutely amazing game, guys.
Look out!
I got it.
Giant set pieces. It has everything you want.
Sometimes I don't crash.
Quick gameplay, smooth gun battles.
Stop.
Oh, explosives, oh god.
There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
We didn't follow that
Okay, these guys look a little bit more terrifying than the first enemies we were fighting.
By some fuzzballs. So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. 1.
Hang on there now.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less.
Yep.
This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and
They
Clank.
definitely look like more of a
Now
threat
also
than the
trapped in
other
Rift dimension. Here's another
enemy
new
type,
weapon.
the yoke
Shatter
kinda
Bomb
looking
is a
monsters.
frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each
Oh man, those
explosion feels
explosives look
incredibly
amazing.
Find a lombat.
Very cool. The smoke, the flames, the little bit of blue and the mist that comes out. Very awesome.
Vortex as well.
Every detail is just on point. And I expect nothing less from Insomniac, guys. You saw what they did with Spider-Man. You know, Ratchet and Clank's their baby. They're not gonna They're not gonna give us anything less than the best. This is a flamethrower? Oh, nope, it's a laser beam. Oh my god, that thing is ridiculous. Your good old-fashioned combustion gun.
This is just a small taste of some of the early gameplay in Rift Apart, but there is so much more.
I'm ready, man.
We have open areas to explore.
Cool.
Dimensional Clank puzzles.
So Clank does get gameplay again.
Glitch challenges.
Glitch challenges, that's new. Okay, that must be her robot.
Arena challenges. Aerial combat.
That was unexpected. Was not expecting aerial combat, okay.
Gold bolts to collect.
Saw that coming.
Pocket dimensions to explore.
What?
Armor to obtain.
Okay.
And use in the first ever Ratchet and Clank photo mode.
Okay.
And giving more people access to playing our games is always important to us. As such, Rift Apart will offer a slew of accessibility options.
I'm down.
We'll reveal more
The more
about
the
this
better,
soon.
guys. The more people can play it,
Experience Rift
the
Apart's
better.
new planets, weapons, intense high-action combat, and near-instant load times, all with some of the best visuals we've ever
I
created.
agree. Insomniac, you guys knocked it out of the park again. Congrats. Looks like a fun game. I'm 100% looking forward to it.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
Yeah, towards the end,
On
it's going to be
behalf of all
nuts
of
with the
us at
rifts.
Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse on June 11th.
June 11th, guys. Coming to PS5 on June 11th. That was a trailer for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Let's talk about it. So, that was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the official gameplay demo, the 16.5 minutes of gameplay. We get to see Rivet, we got to see Ratchet, we got to see a little bit of Clank, we got to see all that they have in store for us. We got to see the no loading through the rifts. All of it works just the way I wanted it to, and even better, the world feels more alive than I thought it ever would. It feels real, it feels like a breathing, living world. I'm super excited. I will definitely be getting this day one. I will be streaming this on the channel once I get a PlayStation 5, of course. I got to get that first. So until I can find one of those, then I got to wait. But I'm definitely looking forward to this game. This will be one of the first games I play on my PS5. Let me know down below what you guys think of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Did you enjoy the gameplay demo or not? Were you excited about it? Were you disappointed by it? Let me know down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And as always, keep it right here on Dorkston. I've been your host, Ghost. Adios, guys.